Good morning. So I just wanted to briefly speak on Attorney General Sally Yates and her decision not to defend this ban in court and her ultimate firing by DT. So people are often speaking of being politically correct versus just telling it like it is and saying what you mean. Being politically correct means, for some parts of it, means that you can still say what you mean and stand up for principle and not just say what the crowds want to hear you say, and be dignified and respectful about it. That's what Sally Yates did, in my opinion. She didn't insult DT. She didn't say anything insulting. I'm not going to say she didn't insult him, but she didn't say anything insulting to him. She didn't belittle him with words. She simply voiced what she believed and how she interprets the law. Her interpretation of the law, she's not sure that it's legal to do this ban. That's why she says she couldn't defend it. Now, DT's response, he could have just fired her and said, okay, you don't want to do what my administration is asking you to do, then you're fired. That's his prerogative. That's fine. I can accept that. But what I don't accept is him insulting her in such a horrible way that he did. The things that he said about her. She was the worst ever, and I mean, just a bunch of stuff. And if she was the worst ever, why did you ask her to stay on when you became president until you got someone else? Why did you ask her that? If she was the worst, you should have just let her go. But he doesn't really think she's the worst. This is just his emotions. It's like a kid or a teenager that when somebody does something they don't like, they attack with words. That's not being non-politically correct, to attack someone and bully them. That's just being a bully. You can be politically correct. You can be politically correct and still say what you mean, but be respectful. That's all this is. That's your issue. He doesn't have respect for anyone except for the people that bow down to him. If you say anything that he doesn't agree with, he's going to just attack you, and then he doesn't respect you. That's asinine. That's just asinine. But that's our president.